¿Cómo está? Block Action News Team is here. What's up? John Block and
Amanda Block.
All right, guys, so today we are diving into Indian Motorcycle 2026, their new offerings for the incoming year. We are at the end of 2025, so manufacturers now releasing their 2026 model year information. So we've got a lot from Indian Motorcycle. Brand new model joining the Scout family, major paint and graphic updates across the entire lineup, some new accessories designed to make the bikes even more customizable.
Let's break down everything that Indian is bringing for the 2026 lineup, including their headlining act, the Sport Scout RT.
Before we get too far into it, you guys let us know what you think of Indian Motorcycle's new offerings, the flagship one here, or the main focus here, obviously being the Sport Scout RT. They've also got lots of new accessories, colors, kind of color combinations. Do us a huge favor, drop a comment down below and let us know what your thoughts are on the incoming stuff for 2026 Indian Motorcycle.
The 2026 Indian Sport Scout RT is the most aggressive Scout they have had year to date. They have definitely listened to consumers about everything they love about the Scout platform, and they've made it more aggressive, had more performance, more capability, just more attitude across the line.
So at its heart, it does have a Speed Plus 1250cc liquid-cooled V-twin, which they're reporting to have 105 horsepower and 82 foot-pounds of torque. So it's tucked into a steel tube frame. Previously, they were using an aluminum frame, but in their last, what was it, last year before last, they switched over to a steel tube frame because it's easier for aftermarket modification. Once again, listening to the consumer. The frame is reported to be stiffer and lighter, which will give it a better handling characteristic while keeping that classic Scout silhouette.
What really sets the Scout model apart is the rigid locking saddlebags that it has, which has over 10-gallon capacity. You can fit all your riding gear, your jacket, your boots, leather.
How many beers, though?
How many diapers?
Yeah, the updated version.
We've gotten older.
How many diapers for an 8-month-old?
Up front, you've got a quarter fairing that keeps all the wind off your chest, color-matched fenders with graphics straight from the factory, 19-inch front wheel that gives you a more aggressive stance and better handling.
It also has a solo sports seat that provides lumbar support. Now, normally OEM seats are not the best, so I'm actually looking forward to throwing a leg over this thing and trying it out for myself. I'd say about 100 miles to kind of tell.
That was my biggest thing with the Scout, is they're super torquey and there was no support on the back, so you're just sliding off.
Yeah, not fun. It does come with 6-inch gloss black risers, which is paired with machined triple trees, which gives it a bit of that like more aggressive, sporty look to it. Normally something that you purchase aftermarket, but it comes standard, so straight from the factory from Indian Motorcycle.
On the tech side, the limited and tech trim includes the 4-inch ride command system, the display with GPS, Bluetooth audio, keyless ignition, multiple ride modes, traction control, and cruise control.
I will say, after having used their ride command display for a while, it's incredibly well designed. They did a really, really great job on that.
I love that it started with the Chief and then moved to the FTR and then mounted the other models.
It's a very smart move. MSRP-wise, they're saying it's starting at $16,999. It is available in a few different paint options. You've got Sunset Red Metallic, Black Smoke, and Chalk.
Great color, subpart name.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what it looks like in person. It's one of those things to like read about a paint color or see it online, but in person, usually it's like that's where you get like that really great first impression.
White smoke was always my favorite color of any bike. So for 2026, Indian went really big on color. They're getting a full refresh of paint and graphics for the Scouts, the Chiefs, and the full touring baggers. The new Black Crystal and Super Graphite with Championship Gold accent is one of the standouts. It's showing up on the 101 Scout, Chieftain Power Plus, and the Indian Challenger, giving those models a premium custom paint feel straight from the factory.
I'm a big fan of blue. I don't know, it's cyclical. Like I like blue for a while and then it falls off and then I like blue again. So they're actually introducing, which now runs across multiple bikes, deep blue metallic, which includes the Scout Classic, the Indian Chief, the Chieftain, the Challenger, Roadmaster Power Plus, and the Pursuit. For
the consumer, that's pretty awesome. They have the 60 versions of them, they have the regular, then they have the bobbers, then you got the RTs. Like there's a lot going on, but it does give something for everybody.
More selection.
It's way more selection. It's pretty awesome.
And they also have Indy Red, which will be on the Sport Chief, and Cascade Green Metallic with a black metallic accents on the Roadmaster and the Pursuit.
Chief models are getting a fresh graphic redo this year, so it's gonna have the same classic feel, but with a little bit more modern edge on it.
So that covers paint. Let's go ahead and talk about new accessories and upgrades. So Indian has dropped a whole new lineup of accessories and upgrades for 2026, which is designed around comfort, storage, and audio.
For the Scout series, they offer the Powerband Audio Bluetooth speaker system, which mounts between the handlebar risers and the quarter fairing. It's got two 2.5-inch mid-range speakers, a 4.5-inch subwoofer, and 2 tweeters putting out 90 watts of clear audio.
With that, you've got a 5-band EQ that's integrated into the Ride Command display that will let you tweak and tune it a little bit.
We mentioned earlier the locking rigid saddlebags. They come standard on the Scout RT, but are also compatible with any of the 2025 and 2026 Scouts.
For those of you that have been wanting adjustable clutch and brake levers, they are now offering them as well from Giles Tooling, or Gillies, I'm not really sure how to say it.
I am super stoked about is that they're now offering the 8-inch pullback risers for the Scout. You get more comfort without sacrificing that aggressive look.
For the Chief series, they are offering a 2-up high bolster seat, which is a 2-tone in black and brown. They do also offer 2-inch pullback handlebars and 8-inch Moto risers to tune your ergonomics for comfort and style. For the bagger and touring models, they are now offering the Spirit Lake saddlebag liners and trunk liner travel bags. Why the Spirit Lake name? That's actually named after
Indian's factory in Spirit Lake, Iowa.
What was the one that I mispronounced? I was like Monticello.
Monticello. Which, in all fairness, there is, I forgot which president lives at Monticello. Like, that's the name of his estate. So it's a way you can say it.
For sure, that's the correct pronunciation of it. But those of you that
Monticello.
Yep, Monticello. Buongiorno. Travel bags are weather-resistant premium vinyl bags that fit perfectly inside factory luggage.
I do like the new Spirit Lake wheeled touring bag, which obviously has wheels on it.
It's kind of cool.
Put in your motorcycle without repacking bags. Hats off.
That is pretty nice to be able to open your bags and just grab the inner bag that you've basically packed it with. And wheels is cool. I mean, I don't know.
Stack your little ones on top of that too, though. It's great.
Like little ones like kids?
Little bags. Like little travel bags.
Just throw your kids in the saddlebags. You're coming with me. Going to Walmart.
Aww.
All right, so now that we've got those talking points covered, let's go ahead and focus on the full 2026 lineup overview.
We got the Sport Scout RT, which is an all-new model, aggressive touring version of the Scout with saddlebags and a quarter fairing.
You've got the 101 Scout, which is still the performance flagship, 111 horsepower, Speed Plus 1250, inverted forks, Brembo brakes, and new paint options like black crystal and super graphite. Whenever I had the opportunity to ride that one out in California with them, it was by far one of my favorites.
The Scout Classic, which is the heritage-inspired cruiser with these chrome wired wheels, flared fenders, and it comes in deep blue metallic or sunset red finishes.
Then we've got the Super Scout, which is a 2-up touring comfort with quick release windshield, touring saddlebag standard.
It's the soft saddlebags versus the hard bags on the new RT. So you have the Bobber and the Bobber 60, which are the low, stripped down, black on black Scouts, slam suspension, and new graphics.
Then you've got the Sport Scout 60, which is considered an entry-level version with 999cc V-twin, 85 horsepower, same styling as the 1250 models, but at a lower price point.
I started on a 60, and I thought that was actually my first bike I ever bought, and that was an incredible starter bike that then got me into just that little bit of bump that you need. Within a couple months, you'll want to upgrade. But
Yeah, but you went from that to Chieftain, which is huge.
I did. I rode other bikes in between, but I did.
It's a big jump.
The Indian Chief and the Chief Dark Horse, offered in the Thunderstroke 111 and 116, still gives you the amazing power, fresh paint, and great ergonomics.
Then you've got the Sport Chief and the Sport Chief RT, also getting both updated graphics and color options.
The Power Plus baggers and touring bikes, including the Challenger, Roadmaster Power Plus, and the Pursuit. They're getting premium and two-tone color combinations that give it more of a custom level feel to factory paint.
I feel like a lot of the industry is going that two-tone route, right? Like we're kind of seeing that a little bit more.
They had two-tone in the Roadmasters for a while and the Springfields, but they felt more classic. Now it's feeling more modern with it.
Also Chrome, making a comeback.
It is making a comeback.
Fashion is cyclical.
So whether you're into that kind of chrome or you're into performance-based cruiser, the 2026 Indian lineup has every version for you between the Chief and the Scout.
It's a pretty broad selection. But don't take our word for it. If you guys want to check out more of this stuff in depth and in detail, head over to their website. Be sure to drop a link down in the description below.
Indian Motorcycle says that the 2026 lineup is shipping to dealers this month, so we'll be able to see them in person very soon and see that chalk color in person.
Yeah, I'm super curious to see
I
what
am
that looks
too.
like in person. Yeah. It definitely seems like Indian Motorcycle is putting more emphasis on that custom styling straight from the factory, more accessories, more paint and color options, but they're keeping with their performance that they've been incorporating into their models previously. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a Scout for 2026 coming up, might be a really good time to kind of start looking. I think they have a custom kind of builder thing on their website as well. So yeah, be sure to check out their website, head over there, and yeah, custom spec it out with whatever parts and accessories you want.
There really is a Scout for every person now. The classic feel, you have a 60 with a little bit less power, you have the aggressive sport version, they have everything you want. I think that's super cool. The accessories that you want to add later already come in factory. Super rad, and I want a Scout again.
There you.
Oh, so bad. I told you that the other day.
How many motorcycles you need equation?
What you have plus one.
N plus one. N equals what you currently have.
Yeah. We need more garages. Because...
Sure.
What do you guys think of the new Sport Scout RT with all the accessories, the touring option to it? We're really curious about your opinions, so drop the comments below.
You guys let us know what you think of Indian Motorcycle's new offerings, the Sport Scout RT, new accessories, colors, kind of color combinations. Do us a huge favor, drop a comment down below and let us know what your thoughts are on the incoming stuff for 2026 Indian Motorcycle. This kind of piggybacking off of the recent news of Indian Motorcycle being sold to kind of become its own standalone brand, to stand on its own 2 feet or its own 2 wheels, if you will. Yeah, there's an absolute ton of options customization wise that you can do from the factory, which I think is great. In that previous video, we did mention also talking about we're going to be making parts through Blockline manufacturing for Indian Motorcycle, which we are diligently working on. So a little bit more aftermarket support as well. I think little by little, Indian Motorcycle is growing in that aftermarket. That's been one of kind of the difficult things in wanting to customize your bike, is there's not obviously as many aftermarket companies supporting the brand as, say, Harley-Davidson.
I would say too, the more aggressive models that they're putting out, the more space there is for aftermarket. Versus like the classic Scout, which you want to keep classic.
There is the incoming changes, incoming offerings for Indian Motorcycle 2026. Let us know your thoughts. Drop a comment down below.
Signing off.
Tits McGee.
Tits McGee.
Anytime we do these recordings, they're like, you know, this face-to-face news style, we're totally going to reference Anchorman. So if you guys are supportive of that, do us a huge favor and hit the like button. Lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. Plus, Anchorman was awesome.
We need to wear suits next time.
Dang.
Plus, some people should follow Instagrams in Vegas because there'll be a nice Anchorman reference.
That's true.
That's true. We gotta go because we're going to the airport. We're going to Vegas.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like. If you guys want to continue to see motorcycle content like this, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon also, so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Until next time, ride safe.
Stay vigilant.
Damn, no ride to ice cream. I guess we're
I
ice
was
cream time.
going to, but I didn't know if that was just my series. Was ride to ice cream.
Viva Las
I think
Vegas!
you can say it anytime you're on. Ride safe.
Ice cream.
Stay vigilant. Ride to ice cream. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.